Eko Atlantic City is a visionary project in Lagos State, Nigeria, located adjacent to the Victoria Island and Lekki, that will measure a total of 10 million square meters of reclaimed land when fully completed, and currently at over 6 million square meters of land, and has rapidly transformed the coastline into a world-class destination that showcases the true potential of urban development. Privately funded by South Energyx Nigeria Limited and designed as a sustainable and futuristic city, Eko Atlantic boasts a remarkable array of amenities and infrastructures, offering an unparalleled living experience. Eko Atlantic has now become one of the most sought-after addresses, with the likes of First Bank, who are set to build their headquarters there, and MTN, a telecommunication giant in Africa, are also ready to move their headquarters as well to Eko Atlantic. We also have the Rugby School Nigeria, the first African branch of the prestigious Rugby School in UK, will open in the heart of Eko Atlantic City as well, with its modern infrastructure, sustainable design and prime location. Eko Atlantic offers a safe, connected and dynamic environment for students and families. The state-of-the-art campus is currently being constructed by the ITB.
It's no longer news that the Eko Atlantic is now the biggest residential address in Lagos State. Not just it's going to be the biggest residential address on the island of Lagos. It's a new place, it's a new city on its own, and I'm going to be giving you some characteristics that makes this place the most sought out address as of today. The first is modern infrastructures. The kind of infrastructure is going to be at Eko Atlantic because of the way the texture of the land is. I mean, we're going to be having high-rise apartments right in that place. Makes it the next go-to and the most go-to for everyone to do business at. Then another thing is the place being a business friendly environment. When you have places like a place whereby the likes of First Bank, MTN is going to, definitely everyone would want to have their business in that kind of axis, and this will lead to partnerships, both local partnership and also international partnerships in the country as well. First Bank moving its headquarters to that place, you know what it means. Definitely a lot of companies are going to make that axis their headquarters, and it's going to make that place boom in terms of the economy of the region and the economy of Lagos State and the economy of Nigeria as a whole. And now, what is the economic implication of the Eko Atlantic to Lagos State? First is job creation. When there's business expansion, definitely we're going to have more jobs creation, and this is going to reduce the unemployment deficit we have in Lagos State and Nigeria as a whole, and this is going to have so much impact on the economy, and we are going to have more people having something to do. This is going to reduce the crime rate also in the state as a whole. Then another thing which is going to happen is the investment and economic growth. The Eko Atlantic, no doubt, is now going to become one of the most expensive places to live in right now, because we want to have a lot of investment happening right in that place. The prices of apartment, the prices of lands in that place is going to skyrocket so high, and this is going to lead to a massive economic growth in Lagos State. Imagine the amount of tax which is going to be generated from the 21-story the over 21-story building, which is going to be built right at the Eko Atlantic for the first bank headquarters, and other businesses, the hotels, the restaurants, the factories which is going to be there. Is going to generate so much revenue for the Lagos State government. And lastly is real estate expansion. there's no doubt that this Eko Atlantic is gonna host a lot of gigantic real estate initiatives within, and also the area of hospitality as well. We're gonna have a lot of hotels there and the likes. This is somewhere which is gonna be hosting people every night, and this is gonna generate so much cash flow for the Lagos State tourism and hospitality industry. Imagine the Lagos State government making $71 million from the tourism and entertainment in just only December in 2024. Imagine how much they're gonna make from just only Eko Atlantic yearly. That's gonna be crazy, and that's gonna be so massive. So the Eko Atlantic is somewhere which everyone that have something big to do. I mean, you have a big business that generates a revenue of from $5 million and above. No, you should be in Eko Atlantic. That is a place where you should be, because that is the place where the giant companies in Nigeria are moving to, where you have First Bank, one of the oldest banks in Nigeria and Africa, and you have MTN, the biggest telecommunication industry in the world. Come on, you need to be there.